Hey everyone, in this video we will understand our next disk scheduling algorithm, that is look algorithm. So let's start. In the previous video we have discussed about the first come first serve algorithm, SSTF, scan and the cscan. So in this video we are going to see about the look disk scheduling algorithm. So if you have not watched the videos of all the previous algorithm, you can watch the videos and you can find the link of those videos in the operating system playlist. You can find the link in the video description below. Okay, so do watch them before understanding the look algorithm. So it will be very easy to understand look algorithm if you know about the all the previous algorithm. So before this, let me tell you, I have made a full playlist of the operating system and you can find that playlist link in the video description below. Okay, and you can find the other videos of the C programming, lead code solutions and other computer science topic also on my channel. So do watch them. So basically our look this scheduling algorithm is a improved version of our scan algorithm. So we have already seen our scan algorithm in the previous video, right? So basically in scan algorithm, we were basically going in like one direction, then we were coming in the other direction, then again we were going into the other direction. So in this way we were changing the direction, and in between whatever request was coming, they will be getting fulfilled, right? Like if we are coming in this direction, when we reverse the direction, whatever request came, we were fulfilling them, and again we were fulfilling in this direction. Okay, now in look algorithm we will again scan our request. Okay, we will go like this way. Okay, but there is a subtle difference than the scan algorithm. Okay, and what is the difference is this one. Okay, so what is this difference? That is, we are saying, okay, do not go till the end cylinders, okay, in the look algorithm. So let's understand this with the help of example, and then you will be able to understand that how this look algorithm is basically a improved version of a scan algorithm. Okay, so here I have taken a same example that we have discussed in our scan algorithm. So here we have this request queue, okay, and these are the various cylinders. We have total 200 cylinders in our example, okay, and our read write head is moving in basically in this direction. So here you can see the previous position of this head was 26. Currently it is at 53. That means it is moving from 26, 27 to like 53, okay, in this direction. So basically we are moving from lower cylinder number to the highest cylinder number. So when we solved this question using the scan algorithm, we saw we started from 53, that is the initial position of the read write head, right? Then we moved here, okay, and we completed or we fulfilled all the requests which are coming in between, okay, 65, 66 and so on. So the last request, as we can see, okay, it was 183 that was coming in this direction, right? Okay, but in a scan we are actually going till the last cylinder number, that is the end cylinders also. So after 183 we were going to 199 also, okay, and when we are coming in the other direction, okay, we are saying, okay, 37 and 14 were the pending request. And after that, if there are no pending requests, then we are like stopping here, okay, but if there are more requests, then we will go till 0, okay, and then we will service all the requests which are in this direction. So basically, even if let's say this 199 is not present in this request queue, then also we are going to this last cylinder number in scan algorithm. But in look algorithm, we are actually modifying this scan algorithm. How? In look, we are saying do not go to the end cylinders. So here you can see these are like, you can say, end cylinders, okay, the cylinders which are at the end. So the last request in our request queue is 183, right? This 199 is not present. So in look, we will not go to 199. We will actually reverse the read write head direction from 183 only, okay. After 183 we will just reverse in this direction, and then we will go in servicing these requests, okay. The same way, if there are no requests in this direction, okay, so what we will do, so in the same way, if there are some requests in this direction also, okay, so after 14, because 14 is the last request in this direction, okay, so let's say there are some requests, let's say 37, 14. After this 14 was completed, let's say there are some other requests, let's say 50 and 51. These requests came. So after 14, what we will do in look algorithm, we will basically reverse our direction from here only, okay. We will not go to this last, or you can say end cylinder 0, okay. We will just change our direction, and we will then complete this 50 and 51, okay. So this is the, like, you can say, improvement in look algorithm. Okay, so let's apply look algorithm again on this example and let's draw it clearly. Okay, so we will start from 53, right, and we will go till last request. Okay, so last request is 183 in this direction, right, as we are moving in this direction for our example. So from 53 to 183. Okay, this will be same. So we completed 65, 67, 98, 122 and 124. Now after 183, the other requests are that are pending are 40 and you can say 37. Okay, so when 199 is not present, so we will say okay, just reverse our direction. So we will reverse our direction. Okay, and we will say okay, first complete 37, then 14, and after 14 all the requests are completed, so we'll stop here, right? So we do not go to 199 in look algorithm, right? So you can say from 199 to 183, whatever total number of head movements were there, we have reduced those total number of head movements, right? So these are the total number of head movements. So here you can see we will subtract 183 minus 53, 183 minus 53 plus 183 minus 14. Okay, so total will be 299 cylinders drivers, and here you can see we have 331 cylinders. Okay, so basically how much you can say, so basically if we count how many number of head movements are you can say less in your look algorithm in comparison to scan. So basically in look we are just changing our direction from here, right? So basically we are not moving from 183 to 199, and the same way in the reverse we are not coming from 199 to 183. So these are the head movements that are lesser in look. And how many are these? So if we subtract 199 minus 183, it will be actually 16. Okay, you can just subtract. Okay, 199 minus 183, it will be 16. So 16 from here, 16 from here, total 32 less number of head movements. Okay, so basically if you find the difference between 331 and 299, it will be 32 only. Okay, so here you can see we have the difference of 3. So here you can see we have the difference of 32. Okay, so 32 less number of head movements are there in look algorithm. And if we count the average head movement, it will be 299 divided by 8, right? So it will be 37.375. Now let's reverse the direction and let's apply this look algorithm again. So again same example, but we have reversed the direction. So when we applied the scan algorithm, we saw we were having 222 cylinders drivers, right? So we went from 53 to 0, right? Although 0 was not present in this, right? So we were going from 53 to 0 and then 0 to this direction, right? But in scan what we will do, I hope you can tell me that we will go to 53, 37, then 14, right? But after this only we will reverse the direction. Okay, we will not go to this end cylinder, and then we will like complete 65, this 183. Okay, as we did in the scan, right? So we are not going from 14 to 0. Okay, so we can say that from 53 we are just going to here. Okay, 53, 37 and 14, right? And then after we are changing the direction and we are simply traversing all the requests as we have done in the scan, right? 65, 67 and so on. So again, if we have, let's say, some more requests arrived after 183, okay, after 183 was completed, let's say there are some requests, let's say you can say 64, 63, okay, 64 and 63 came. So in that case, what we will do? So in look algorithm, we will basically change our direction from 183 only, okay, we will change our direction, okay, and we will then complete 64, 63, okay, that is 64, 63, okay, and after that we will stop here, okay. But if the same question is done with scan, then we will say okay, after 183 there are some other requests that have arrived just now. So before reversing direction, first go to last cylinder, okay, then you reverse your direction, okay. But we are not going to the last cylinder or the end cylinder in look, okay. So yeah, this was all about the look algorithm. So these are the total number of head movements in look algorithm. So 53 minus 14 and then 183 minus 14. So it will be total 208 cylinders drivers, okay. And in scan we saw there were like 53 minus 0, 53 minus 0 and then 183 minus 0, okay. So it will be like 183 minus 0 will be there, okay. So it was like a typing mistake. So 53, then this will be 183. So it will be basically like 236 cylinders, okay. So you can see this number of cylinders were traversed in scan. So if you see, like from 14 to 0, we are like going in scan. So these are like 14 more number of head movements are there in this direction in scan. The same way we will be going from 0 to 14, then 14 to like this. So 14 more here. Okay, so 14 plus 14, 28. 28 more number of, you can say, head movements will be there in scan. Okay, so if we find the subtraction between 208 and 236, it will be like 28 only. So you can see here 28 less number of head movements will be there in look algorithm. So finally, average head movement will be 208, that is this, divided by total number of requests, that is total 8 requests were there. So it will be 26. So on an average, to fulfill any request, we have to traverse 26 cylinders. Okay, so yeah, this was all about the look this scheduling algorithm. Okay, so if you observe carefully, we can see that look algorithm is better than scan algorithm. So basically we can see look algorithm is more efficient than scan algorithm. And how? We are improving the efficiency by avoiding the unnecessary seek operation. What does it mean? So basically in scan, we are not going to the, you can say, last cylinders like 14 to 0. We are not going because 0 is not present. Okay, we are just going to the last request which are coming in that part. Okay, but in scan, we were going to the last cylinder also. Okay, so we are seeing, okay, from 14 to 13, we are not going, 13 to 12, we are not going, and so on. So these number of seek operations, okay, we are like avoiding in look algorithm. So that's why look algorithm is like able to complete all these requests in lesser time than scan algorithm. Okay, and from this we can deduce the second point, that is look algorithm gives high throughput than your scan algorithm. Okay, high throughput means your request will be completed in lesser number of time. Okay, same request, same 8 requests, they will be getting completed in lesser number of time in look algorithm. Okay, because we are not traversing to the like last cylinders, okay, the end cylinders. Okay, we are avoiding those cylinders. Okay, so yeah, this was all about the look algorithm. Okay, so if you have any question, comment, suggestion, please write down into the comment box and do let me know in the comment section about your feedback about this video. And if you have not understood any of the thing, please write down into the comment box, and your feedback and your comments give me the motivation to make better videos. Okay, so if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Please like and share this video. See you in the next video with the next example or the next algorithm, that is the C look algorithm. Okay, and we'll also see how to implement this look algorithm using a C program in the next video. So till then, goodbye.